Well, with it being such beautiful weather, I thought I would try this literature update video outdoors again. So we'll see how we go with dogs barking and one thing and another. Just to say, the purpose of this video is to encourage you with what the Lord is doing, and also just to request your prayer, and also to share some information with you, because I hope that what I share will be useful to you and maybe to some missionaries that you know working in different situations. So very quickly, I'm just going to concentrate on 2 or 3 different languages and projects. One thing I'm really delighted to report is that the Why Jesus book has now been published in Spanish. It has been published by Editorial Peregrino now, so that is available for Spanish speakers, and it's thrilling to see that. Contact me if you need to know any more information about that, but I want to concentrate on the Spanish for a moment. The Why Jesus and Why the Cross booklets, they've been available for quite some time now, and about 500,000 of those have gone. I want to express my thanks as always to Revival Movement Association for their assistance with foreign language versions. This work would not happen but for their partnership where they do the heavy lifting. But the great news is that the further 2 Why booklets, Why Must Jesus Return and Why Read the Bible, are also now available in Spanish. They will be being printed soon, but the translation's complete. And another wonderful thing is that all 4 booklets are being translated and then printed in the Basque language. So that is another incredible development there. Something that is just tremendous is that the Chinese language, all 4 booklets have been produced, and I think over the last year and a bit, somewhere between 1.5 and 2 million of the Chinese booklets have gone into China. They go in through Hong Kong, through Macau, through Singapore, and the wonderful folks that we work with there, they have plans to roll out this work in other major cities of the world where there are Chinese tourists who then bring it back with them. It's a work that obviously they can't advertise because of what is going on in China, but it's so worthy of our prayers. I commend that to you as well. One that brings incredible pleasure to me is, you'll notice the colourful booklets for our African brothers and sisters there. This is a project with Wycliffe. Philip and Heather Saunders have overseen this. There's actually 5 languages in Zambia where there's little, if any, gospel literature available for the folks, and they've pioneered this. 3 are completed and 2 are still to go. And that type of thing where folks take on a language where there maybe isn't a lot of resources available, that thrills me, and it's something we try to assist with translation and stuff. So continue to pray on for that, please. I mean, over the last few months, hundreds of thousands of booklets have gone out in various languages. There was a large consignment of Russian, Ukrainian, Moldovan that went recently. There's been consignments sent to Slovenia and Italy, and this just continues. Today I got an email from El Salvador. Yesterday I got one from Cuba. So just on almost a daily basis, there's some sort of traffic in respect of that. The sort of final thing that I would like to mention to you is, this is a little leaflet called The Christ of Christmas, and that was done with Opal Publishing just before Christmas last year. Actually, their publishing committee is meeting today to decide on whether to do foreign translations of that. And you could pray about that. But I'm planning I've just sort of finalised the text of a booklet on the resurrection, why the resurrection of Jesus matters, and that's another in the Why series, and that's designed for not just English speakers but for translation. But I'm also hoping to do Why Christmas, which will be one again that can be used, throughout the world, and God willing, Monday week, the 14th of June, I'm due to go again to the barn for a few days of writing. So it'll be an interesting one in what appears to be about 20 degrees sunshine to get in the mood for writing Why Christmas. But it's something that's been percolating with me for a couple of years. So thank you for your time in watching this. Please get in touch if there's any information that I can give you that would be helpful to you. My contact information will come up on the screen. But please forward this video on to anyone that you think it may be of interest to, specifically to missionaries. And it would be great to just share in gospel partnership. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and God bless you as you serve the Lord in your context.